Hello everyone, Supervisor Jim Desmond with you here on Monday, October 18th. Going to give you an update to what's been going on in the county within the last week, and then also got a couple of board meetings coming up on Tuesday and Wednesday. Over the past weekend, I was able to attend many different events. On Friday, I went to the Hispanic Heritage Month event, where recognizing many of the Hispanic population who are giving back to the community, doing good things, helping veterans as they transition out of the military, to helping Hispanics with language barrier issues, and just making sure that the Hispanic community is felt, like they belong, and the fact that they're honoring their heritage at the same time. So also on Friday, I went to a kind of an empowerment event put on by Solutions for Change, and this was kind of an overcomers event. And these are people who have overcome maybe 2 or 3 times they've been in jail, or overcome having the fact that their children were taken away, primarily because there was drug abuse and mental health issues. And they, going through the Solutions for Change program, were able to come out of that, get their kids back, get their lives back on track. So that was kind of a celebratory event, and it was very nice to attend that. So we got board meetings coming up tomorrow, Tuesday. Many different subjects. One of the first ones going to be about ghost guns, and titled Taking Ghost Guns Off Our Streets. Another one is that I'm going to be presenting is preventing fentanyl overdoses. We've seen almost a 400% increase in fentanyl overdoses among our youth in San Diego County, which is not a good thing. And my understanding is even 3 little grains about the size of table salt in a prescription drug or something like that may cause somebody to overdose and die. So I want to make sure we get an awareness program out there, let kids know, and users know that if you get prescription drugs on the street, a lot of it's being laced with fentanyl, and not a good thing. So we want to get a program going for that recognition. Also, we got another more fire season coming up, so more information about defensible space. Actually, we're going to be taking a recognition of a sheriff's department donation. Up in Vista, there was a person that donated $5,000 to the Vista Sheriff's Department. They were part of a You Are Not Alone program, where the sheriffs come and visit and make sure that the sheriff volunteers do that as well, to come out and make sure people who are living alone or see somebody, and somebody stops by every once in a while. And so one of those people that were part of that program donated money to the Vista Sheriff's Department. Also, we're going to be talking about more justice, juvenile justice realignment, trying to make juvenile justice hall not so much of a jail, but more of a place for healing and helping out some of these kids in their path, hopefully out of crime and back into society. Another good thing we're doing on Tuesday is we're going to be authorizing dollars to include veterans throughout the San Diego County jail system. Right now at the Vista Detention Center, at the Vista Jail, there's actually a cell block that's mostly that's all veterans, and getting veteran services, getting them educational classes, and helping them when they get out of jail to transition back through jobs and education. We're going to be, because of COVID, we can only allow so many people in that certain cell block, and so we're going to be expanding that program to all veterans throughout San Diego County jail system who have, unfortunately landed themselves there. But the program is to help them get back on their feet through the veteran services to get them back as productive members in society. Wednesdays we normally call this our land use day. So this is when projects come forward and things like that before the county supervisors for allocating money towards projects. One of the things that we're going to be getting an update on is the progress of a climate action plan. We'll see how that comes out. There's many different groups trying to accomplish different things all at the same time through these climate action plans, and we're trying to get a grasp and do the best we can to keep our air and waterways safe and clean. Another thing, just in my district, we're going to be appropriating dollars toward a construction contract for the Wahomie Park, which is in Oceanside, the sewer project there at a county park, and also award a construction contract for Village View Park in Fallbrook. So that's Wednesday, a couple items there on Wednesday. Just keep you up to date what's going on and the kind of things that we're dealing with in San Diego County. I had a podcast this morning with a Dr. Monica Gandhi. She had actually written an editorial that we ran in the Wall Street Journal a couple of weeks ago, and it was about the transition from the pandemic to more of a endemic, is what the word she used to call it, of learning to live with the virus. We were told, what she had said is the only, virus or infection that we were able to eradicate was smallpox, and that was through vaccinations and things like that. But many of the other things, measles and whooping cough and those types of diseases, we've never really eradicated, and we don't expect COVID-19 to be eradicated either. The SARS that was around in 2003, I think SARS came around. It's still among us, but we're able to control it and get natural immunity for it. So as our natural immunity starts to build, along with the vaccination immunity, as long as that starts to keep building in a positive direction, we're going to have to learn to live with COVID. Hopefully, not have to get booster shot after booster shot, but maybe like the annual flu shot or things like that a lot of seniors, I know, myself included, get. But it's going to be kind of a transition of learning to live with COVID-19, but in a much more natural way where we can get back to our lives and our jobs. So, hey, thanks for checking in. We'll talk to you next time.